Go. Kitty, 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 kitty. Ah, kitty, 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 kitty. Witty, witty, glass. For the first time, Darina started, to grab her feet into her hands and to do guess what, like this, yeah, and put it into her mouth. Will you show it to us, maybe? Hello, Stefan. Hello, everyone. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We slept well. Katya doesn't want to wake up. It's already like 10 a.m. and she doesn't want to wake up. Yeah. The same goes for Teres. He doesn't want to wake up. Good morning, kids. Oh, wait. Finally. Finally. Katka. Good morning. Good morning. Terenyaka. Good morning. Yesterday, from the sky, the Russian troops bombarded the maternity house in Ukraine and the children's hospital. 17 people were injured, 3 people were dead. Among them was a child, a girl. 1 girl died yesterday. Please close the sky, I keep asking. We are killed from the air. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. А где?
Оце я знімав.
А,
Я коли злюся і не контролюю себе, то тоді я починаю дерти карімати.
не треба дерти каремат.
Я не можу зупинитися.
Each morning or many times per night when I wake up, I had this feeling, when my mother passed away. When I was waking up and thought, so this was a nightmare. I was just sleeping. My mother is still alive. And now I have the same, like each time I wake up, and I wake up many times at night, I hope it was just a bad dream. I will wake up and it was all gone, big gone. But it's not. I can see S. Garansky is watching us. This is my husband, the one who is writing in Ukrainian. Привіт, котики, which means hello, kittens.
Мурняу!
Murnyao. Hello, honey. I saw you at night in my dreams. You were basically holding me in your arms and proposing me to get married. And I said, come on, we are already married. Funny. I've seen my husband only once in these 2 weeks. I hope he's fine. Taras, Katyas. So as you can see, everybody is gone already. We have less and less people in the shelter. So right now we have about, 20 people here. Some people, like really many people, simply do not come into the shelter to sleep. They stay at home. Yesterday I met a classmate of Katya with his mother. They were playing on the playground. And the mother said, we just stay at home. We didn't find a normal bomb shelter. It's dirty, cold, and scary in the shelter. So we stay at home, just trying their luck. And then I asked, are you leaving? She said, no, I'm not leaving. So it's not us who should leave. These are Russians who should leave.
Треба
These are
евакуювати не
Russians.
українців, а треба евакуювати Путіна з президента, щоб він більше не був президентом.
So Katya said, you should not evacuate Ukrainians, you should evacuate Putin from being a president. He shouldn't be a president. Yes, and evacuate all Russian bastards who came to Ukraine They should go home. And we should stay at home. Yes, Darinka? We are at home.
Вона,
Будь
вона
здоров. God bless
заховується
you.
бомселтер тепер.
Yeah, now we say that our home is a bomb shelter because we feel safer here.
Знаєш, ми сиділи вдома і ти казав, скоро ми вже будемо йти додому.
Yeah, yesterday we were like at our in our apartment, and I said, "Time to go home," and that I mean to the bomb shelter. So yes, I now call this home too. Well, it's now very cozy here. We have everything needed, all the basic needs.
Ось,
Yeah.
ось.
Yeah, the sleeping bag. Kaita is sleeping in the sleeping bag, which is quite warm.
Зараз я залізу і ніхто мене не знайде.
And she says, I will hide inside and nobody will find me. Taras, you...
Все, мене немає.
Hello. Тарас. Що ти робиш?
Все, мене
You see,
немає.
he grew up so much. Yeah, Даринка, Дариняка, вака-вака.
Мене немає. Все. Пока. Пока, мене немає.
Пока-пока. Пока. Yeah, I hope the war will be over very soon as possible. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your assistance. And I know that many people here send humanitarian aid and protest and so on. For some reason, the sky is not closed yet, even though this Putin nuclear terrorist... Пока, котика, люблю вас. Even though this nuclear terrorist already hijacked 2 nuclear power plants. One of the nuclear power plants is Chernobyl. That was the place of the worst nuclear accident in the human's history. And the other place is Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, which is the biggest in Europe. And in Chernobyl, there is no more electricity, so diesel engines were turned on, but they will work only for 2 days. Later, there is possible leakage of radiation from the storage of the spent fuel. And these are no jokes, this is real. And the other nuclear power plant, which is Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, it's the biggest in Europe, and it stopped sending information to IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, about the level of radiation, about the situation over there. So 2 nuclear power plants in Ukraine right now are under control of terrorists. And there is no control of international organizations over them. So you see, Putin does not even have to put a nuclear armed button, of which the world leaders are so afraid. Yeah, we are already in danger. So I don't understand what people are waiting for. Why do we still have open sky, and why Putin is not prosecuted, and why he is treated as a president of a country, not as a terrorist. Доброе утро. So our neighbor arrived. Катька.
А вже вилізла.
Вилізла.
Де я там була. І
Будя-будя.
сховалась там.
Okay, guys. We will now have some breakfast, brush our teeth, put on something on Darina. Ой, Даринка. And have our normal day. We will try to fill it with some routine. Today I have no more interviews. Looks like, well, I can understand because our situation now is like all the same. And there are some hot news from Mariupol, from the outskirts of Kiev, like Bucha, Gostomel, and other like small cities to the north. To the north of Kiev, where thousands of people were evacuated yesterday finally, and more people stay over there under the debris in their basements of their private buildings, and they cannot be evacuated. They have no water, no electricity, no food. They're in very bad situation. A group of people was evacuated yesterday, and they were placed into the kindergarten in our neighborhood in Abalon. One of the ladies here, she visited this kindergarten yesterday and said that people were really given all necessary things like blankets and food and toothbrushes with toothpaste, and like they say, they for now have everything they need. But these people lost their homes, and what's going to happen to them next, I don't know. The government promised that very soon they will start collecting information about people who lost their property, their homes, and later they will be given the new places, like compensated. For this, of course, we have to win as soon as possible, because as you can see, our economy is suffering a lot. We are losing lots of money every day of the war. We are losing people. Our infrastructure is being destroyed. And unfortunately, these kids, these children are losing a little bit of their childhood. They're being more and more traumatized. Katia said that she is angry. Cuckoo. So, thank you for your support. Please keep trying. I keep asking for the no-fly zone, for the more of the airplanes to help us to impose the no-fly zone ourselves. And
Fly, Putin какашка.
for experienced military volunteers who are already coming, many people are coming to help Ukraine. We have international legions, so how to say, international units who fight for Ukraine, who help us. But the no-fly zone would be nice. That would be really nice to impose a no-fly zone here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention. It was a pleasure to talk to you. And see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Goodbye.